All right, so we are doing Chapter 5, Lesson 2 again. We're still on 5.2, and this is Part 2, Part B, or the second part of the lesson. Notice that we have 4 terms this time. In the first part, we only had 3 terms. So in the first part, we would have something that looked like that. Today, we're adding a 4th term. Okay, we got options. We could do minus 6x minus 6x. That could be our very first step. We could do minus 5 minus 5. Cross out what's my answer. We could come over here and do minus 3x minus 3x. What's my answer? We could get rid of this negative 16 and say plus 16 plus 16. What's my answer? I'm going to give you my best advice. My best advice, students do the best when they get rid of letters that are on the right. When they do the letters on the right as their first song, now sometimes the book will rewrite it, so they might put the 3x back here, but I'm considering this the right side, because here's my equal sign, left side, left Twix, right Twix. Students have the most success, it seems to be the easiest, when they add or subtract this 3x or whatever x it is and get rid of this first. You don't have to. I'm just telling you, that's what I've seen most students do the best with. So I want to subtract 3x. I need to subtract 3x from the other side. Do I subtract it from the 5 or do I subtract it from the 6x? Well, only one of these is like terms. I got to do right here because those are like terms. Cross these out. 6x's minus 3x's makes 3x's. My next step is to rewrite. 3x plus 5 equals negative 15. Okay, now let's see, how did I get that? Well, this stuff turned into 3x. I still have a plus sign. I still have my 5. I still have my equal sign. This is gone, but the minus sign is not gone. The 16 is not gone. So the things that are gone are the 6x and the 3x. And it turned into just a 3x on the left. Okay, so this is called my rewrite step. I have to rewrite. Now, this should look familiar. I sing the song minus 5, cross out what's my answer. And guess what I do again? I do my rewrite step. So I have to rewrite twice. 3x equals negative 21. Divide by 3, cross out what's my answer. X is equal to negative 7, and I'm done. So let's look at that. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines of notebook paper to solve that question. What did we do? We got rid of the letters that were on the right. We add or subtract them. We come over here and we find the same kind of letter, the same kind of term, add or subtract. Now I'm left with this, so I rewrote, was left with 3x plus 5 equals negative 16. Now I have to get rid of my 5, so I do minus 5, then divide by 3. All right, you try this one. This is 7x plus 9 equals 2x plus 24. Work it out by yourself. Push pause, work it out, push play and see if you're right. I'll give you a hint. Your first song is to subtract 2x from both sides. All right, did you get a final answer of 3? X equals 3. So let's see what I did. I subtracted 2x's from both sides. I have to put the minus 2x under the 7x because I can't put it over here. These are not like terms. But these two guys are like terms. This goes away. 7x turns into 5x. 7 minus 2 is 5, and I just have that x. Rewrite. So everybody in purple is my rewrite step. 5x plus 9 is equal to 24. Blue is my next song, minus 9 from each side. Purple is my rewrite. Divide by 5 is my last song. X is equal to 3. All right, let's try this one. How this one is different is that the final answer is not going to be a whole number, which in a lot of math problems, you don't get a nice pretty whole number when you're done. We subtract 8x as our first step. Cross the 8x's out. 4 minus 8 is negative 4. So I write negative 4x. Now I rewrite. I'm going to switch back to yellow. This is my rewrite step. Negative 4x plus 1 is equal to 3. My next song is minus 1. Cross out what's my answer. Yellow is my rewrite step. I'm going to divide by negative 4. So far, none of this has been weird or different, but look at this very last step. X is equal to 2 divided by negative 4. Well, let's just simplify and say negative a half. We could also say negative 0.5 as a decimal. But you're not always going to get whole numbers. If you were to get down to this step, and let's say it said negative 3x equals 10. Okay, pretend a different question. Got you all the way down to here. Divide by negative 3. How many times does 3 go into 10? And what's left over? I like doing mixed numbers. Some people like decimals better. If you like decimals better, you draw the house and you bring the 3 in. You probably have to add a decimal and some zeros. So just know that when you get down to the very last step, they might not be pretty. They might be weird. You might simplify them. They might become mixed numbers or decimals. Either of these answers are good. So let's try one on your own. All right, you try this one, and it's probably going to be yucky, not a whole number. It'll be some sort of a decimal or a mixed number. Push pause, work it out, hit play, and all right, did you get x equals negative 5 5/8 or negative 5.625 if you did it as a decimal? Let's see how I did it. I subtracted 7x's from both sides. 15 minus 7 is 8x. Blue is my rewrite step. Minus 30 from each side. Really add, get negative 45. Blue is my rewrite step. Divide by 8. And now a goes into 45 5 times, which is 40, with 5 left over. 5 5/8. I like mixed numbers, but if you feel like doing the whole division, you can change it to a decimal. All right, here are your Google Classroom questions. You're going to type in, when you get to the answer, type in x equals and the number, and don't leave any spaces. And I'll type in the correct answer, and it'll grade it, self-grade it for you so you'll know if you're right. All right, good luck with these Google Classroom questions.